Hi, coaches. Today I want to talk about a distinction, which is the distinction between fear and love. Fear and love. As with many distinctions, it's very simple, and I found it incredibly useful in my own life, in creating clients and building a coaching practice, as well as sharing with prospective clients also. Now, the distinction goes like this, is that whenever you come up against a situation in life, whenever there is a decision to be made, whenever you are carrying out some kind of behavior, ask yourself, is my behavior coming from a place of fear, or is my behavior coming from a place of love? Now, this distinction didn't come from the three principles world, but the way I merge the two is I've seen that so many people from a spiritual point of view talk about love, and I've heard Sid talk about love too. And my understanding is that when I'm operating from the inside out, I see more clearly that I am love. And so this distinction I find really powerful to help me move forward in my practice and in life from a place that is aligned with the principles. Because I'm asking myself, am I coming from love? Or am I coming from the opposite place, which is fear? And it's been really, really powerful because it's shined a light on areas of my life that I just really didn't see because it's operating as a distinction. Quite often we live in a world of shades of grey, whereas with a distinction it's one or the other. And so when I've been showing up in a certain way, whether I've had a little disagreement with my girlfriend, whether I felt a little bit insecure or nervous, whatever it is, I ask myself, if it had to be one or the other, what is this closer to? Is this closer to love, or is it closer to fear? And what I found was, in so many areas of my life, I was operating from fear. It didn't look like fear at first. It manifested in different ways. There was often a very good reason for it, but it was still fear all the same. And then when I shifted to, well, how could this look differently if this was coming from a place of love? It's been really, really, really helpful. It's been really, really powerful. I feel like I've shown up as a much more powerful coach. I've shown up as a much more impactful coach. I feel like I've become a nicer person, believe it or not. Life is better when I understand this distinction better. And so I wanted to share it with you too. Welcome your thoughts.